Okay, so a few hours ago, we had the brand new Need for Speed trailer that just dropped over on YouTube here. So, yeah, we're going to check out Need for Speed Unbound, the very first official reveal trailer featuring ASAP Rocky. Not exactly a big fan of the newer rapper. So, yeah, let's check this out. Need for Speed. I don't know. I don't really have any I don't really have any like I want it to be this or that or whatever. I just want them to surprise me with something that's really cool. Very cool story. Live action cutscenes. I love those. Lots of customizations. Maybe cross down. Yeah, I guess crossplay. Sure. But possibly the always online thing. Get rid of that. I don't think they're going to. But anyways, let's check this out. This is probably just going to be the story mode. This is not going to be gameplay. I doubt it. Let's see. Let's see what it is. Oops. Ah, there we go. Okay, breaking stuff. Okay, here we go. This is in 4K also. Welcome to the city, son. Underground. Is it going to be like Need for Speed Underground? Damn, if this is anything like Need for Speed Underground, people are going to lose their shit. Oh shit, a little bit of gameplay in there.
They say it pays the cost to be the boss. Time to show 'em who's in charge.
Alright.
Praise the Lord for my Zen thing crash with his beat. I thank the Lord for my that I smash every week. I put it all in the guts and now go fast asleep. Since she been on me for months.
They're going with that. Huh. They're going with the art style. Cell shade.
I'll let you have that.
Okay. Okay, alright. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. Let's go half speed here. So I got some thoughts. So very interesting that they're going cell shaded with it of all things. Actually, we're gonna slow down just a little bit more because there is a lot going on in this. So it looks like it's very kind of Need for Speed Underground-ish. Very curious that they're going with cell shaded on all the cutscenes instead of just going live action. I would think live action would be a little bit cheaper to end up making than cell shaded. I wonder how much the cell shaded, like we just saw like the smoke right there. I wonder how much the cell shaded is going to be in the graphics overall and the gameplay and everything. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird seeing cell shade in Need for Speed. It looks like a lot of the same stuff from the Need for Speed kind of reboot that they did a few years back. It feels like a lot of that's coming back, where you're fighting against the kings of each racing style. A lot of Need for Speed Underground vibes for sure coming in here. We've seen a little bit of customization. So this right here. So yeah, it definitely looks like there's going to be some like, of the cell shaded anime vibes, if you will, going on with the racing. I feel like that could just get in the way of being able to see what the hell is going on. Like, I don't need stuff popping up on the screen and everything. I just give me the race, I just want to be able to put so we get into the garage like this. I just want to put neons on the bottom of this shit. Let me do the coloring on the rims. Let me black out my windows. Put a fucking stereo system in the back. Make some hydraulics happen where I'm just like, and then going across the finish line with my car 3 feet up in the air. Sure, go underground. Everybody wants underground too. Everybody really wants that style of a game again. So maybe this is gonna do that. We're definitely seeing it's a lot of the same customization we've seen in the last few games over again. So we're not in Miami anymore. We're in a very because like the last Heat was kind of like Florida racing. This feels more like it's maybe like so like this feels a lot more like Fast and Furious, where the other one felt almost like a New Yorkish, Chicago-ish. So now, we've gone from New York, Chicago-ish to down to Florida. Now it kind of feels like, like SoCal or something. This actually, what this feels like is almost like Midnight Club 3-ish with less customization. But that vibe of like, oh shit, you're going out in the streets, you're racing for pink slips, you're, you know, okay. So then we also have some daytime racing in here too. Um, yeah, I don't know how I feel about the cell shaded. I and seeing all of this going on, I don't know. I don't know. It just feels like it might be in the way. Um, at the same time, also like the cell shaded, because Need for Speed is so much about like, living and breathing inside the world of underground street racing. That's what it's meant to be, anyways. The cell shade almost takes me out of it. In all honesty, like I don't know how I feel about just having that. I have nothing against cell shaded stuff. Like I actually think cell shaded looks really really cool in certain games. Like Spider Man, you turn on cell shading in Spider Man PS4 or 5, whatever you want to say, and it looks awesome. This just breaks the immersion of like, okay, I'm in the underground. Like Need for Speed with the live action videos going on in it, if it's so immersive because it's first person, you're there in the middle of, you're going into the bar, you're in the middle of the crowd, you're talking one-on-one with the people and everything. That's something that Heat was just like, okay, yeah, this just feels like I'm playing a movie. Once again, this feels like I'm playing a movie, but like a CGI movie. I don't know. It's like I don't hate it. I don't love it. Yeah, I'm just kind of like in the middle on this right here. I'm not seeing too much of a cast of characters that I'm really falling in love with either. In all honesty, um, it's kind of cool of what we got going on, but this feels like just like the normal default characters that we're always fighting, or driving against, racing against, whatever you want to say. It's cool. You get the pink slip thing going on. It's very like Most Wanted style, which I know everybody really loves. Most Wanted from back in the day. They censor his mouth, and you can't like his mouth isn't mouthing the words really. Yeah, I don't know. I would like to get hands on with this and see like for myself, because the way that this is being marketed, I'm like, just give me the street race, and of course, again too, like the Most Wanted vibes coming in with the police chases and everything going on too. I'm not seeing any like speed traps or anything, so it's this really feels like Underground too, though. This right here, which is cool. Lakeshore. So we're going to the Lakeshore. I'm wondering Atlanta, maybe Lakeshore, Atlanta. I don't know. That Yeah, okay, yeah. Like this looks cool. Again though, you get this like weird ass cartoon shit going on in the background. And the game is so realistic looking. The cartoon stuff kind of it draws me out of it. It just looks weird in this environment. From like an art standpoint. But yeah, Unbound, okay. I just want to get hands on with it. I just want, if I think I'm at that point where if I got hands on with it, got a demo of it or a trial of it or something, maybe I'd be more on board with it and just be like, okay, this gameplay is selling me. Right now, like the art style of it is just kind of like it's two different directions, and it just feels like it doesn't know what it wants to be. In all honesty, this is also made by Criterion, not by Ghost Studios. I'm pretty sure it was Ghost Studios that made a couple of the older ones. That was like live action and everything. Maybe we have two Need for Speeds in the works. One from Ghost, one from Criterion or something. We'll see. We'll see. I do know that I was it Criterion. No, it was the other the studio that was making Grid, I do believe. They are now working on Need for Speed. So whatever the next Need for Speed after this one is, it could be very, very interesting and cool. So yeah, because EA just bought up that studio. So let's this is probably just going to be like one of these like, okay, this is kind of like the middle game before we get to another really like this is next gen kind of thing. again, though, this does look really, really good for graphically wise. It's the two different directions that's so yeah, we'll see what this is. Anyways, go check out the rest of the YouTube channel for more Let's Talks, live stream replays, and more. Like, subscribe, share, and all that stuff, all the YouTube stuff, you know what to do. And yeah, we'll see what ends up happening with Need for Speed Unbound. Hopefully, I can get my hands on if they have a beta or a trial or something, get my hands on that. So, anyways, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by, and as always, I will see you next time.